What's up, everybody? This is your boy Montre, and today I want to talk about the things that Christians should not do on Halloween. This is really important, so let's talk about it. Okay, I don't know if you guys grew up like I did. Probably didn't, because my childhood was really crazy. I grew up in a Christian home, like a lot of American kids, maybe. And my mom was super religious. And when I say super religious, I could not watch the Smurfs because my mom would say they're little blue demons. You can't watch that, those are little blue demons. I don't know why my mom has a British accent. She doesn't really have a British accent. That's how I heard her in my head. You can't watch that, those are little blue demons on TV. So there was a lot of things that we could not do that other kids were doing, which part of that was trick-or-treating, and I didn't understand, and I was always like, oh, well, Mom, all my friends are going out on this night, and then they've got costumes and they're getting candy. So here you got two dynamics with kids: candy and dressing up, especially as like little monsters, because kids, we like dressing up. I'm still a kid. Kids like dressing up regardless. They don't need a holiday. If you say, hey, you want to put a costume on, the kid is pretty much gonna go ahead and say, hell yeah. I could not go trick-or-treating because my mom said, you know, this is worshiping the devil. We can't do this. We don't worship the devil. We don't celebrate trick-or-treating and Halloween. That's the devil's holiday. And still to this day, there's a lot of Christian people that will say that, and no doubt there's a lot of monsters and goblins and stuff involved, but you know, occasionally you will see like an angel or something nice. Of course, this doesn't keep my mom from dragging me to church on Halloween and dressing me up as some kind of biblical character. So I don't know what the difference was between dressing up and going out and getting candy, or going to the church and dressing up, because you're basically still dressing up, except when you're a biblical character, you're more dressed in bed sheets and towels on my head. I don't know, it was very embarrassing to be a shepherd boy, actually a ghetto shepherd boy, because it wasn't really a real shepherd boy. You know, it's stuff that you can find in your bathroom and in your linen closet, and a big stick outside. That was pretty much the gist of my costume. So I was pretty much a shepherd boy every year, going to church on Halloween, not getting much candy, because I guess that was part of the devil's plan too. Anything that's good and pleasurable, that's the devil. If you're not gonna celebrate Halloween, just don't celebrate it. Turn your porch lights out, just don't celebrate it. But the worst thing you can do is pass out Bibles or something else to kids on Halloween. Kids do not want a Bible. Even Christian kids don't want a Bible on Halloween, because not all Christians ban Halloween. So there are some Christian friends, because I could say that, you know, I grew up in a pretty much predominantly Christian neighborhood, and there were some of my friends who definitely good old Texas Southern Bible thumpers, and they still celebrated Halloween. So, you know, I was a little split. Why is it that I can't celebrate Halloween? But anyhow, even Christian kids who celebrate Halloween do not want to receive Bibles and Bible tracts on Halloween. So if you're not gonna celebrate Halloween, just don't celebrate it. I mean, it's just like Christmas. Halloween's a pagan holiday, or it has some pagan things to it, but in actuality, it's the eve of All Saints Day. So it has a very religious tone. It was created as a religious holiday, and it's the eve of All Saints Day. So even though it has some pagan qualities, it has a lot of religious connotation to it, stuck to it. Just like Christmas has a religious connotation to it, but it has a lot of pagan symbolism. Same thing with Halloween. So just like nobody wants to receive a Bible in their trick-or-treating bag, Christmas, which started out as a feast of lights and a very sexual holiday, where people would just be frivolous and just freaking having orgies on Christmas. People don't do that today. Of course, they don't do that today on Christmas. So just like nobody wants to receive a Bible on Halloween, nobody wants to receive a dildo in their stocking. Well, I'm sure some of you want to receive a dildo in your stocking, but most people don't want to receive a sex toy for Christmas. that would be awkward. Actually, I suggest you do that. Next time somebody gives you a Bible on Halloween, you go and just turn those tables around and you give them a big old vibrator for Christmas. And tell them I told you to do it. Guys, tell me what you think about Halloween. Did you have, when you were growing up, did you get to go trick-or-treating, or were you banned from Halloween? Or if you're a Christian, how did you celebrate Halloween? Did you just not do it at all? Were you just scared to? Now that I'm officially an adult and I'm not Christian, I'm pretty much deist or pan-deist, as somebody else told me that my beliefs are closely related to. I talked all about that in my last video. You can check that out. But leave me a comment on what you think about Halloween and how that relates to your religion and your spirituality, and if it's even a big deal at all. Leave me a comment below. That's it. Thanks for watching my video. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe to my videos. You can click the subscribe button over there. Show me some love, people, because you know I love you. If you don't do it, then who will? Peace out.